What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Catching Limits. Today I'm here at the Hidden Gem Trout Stream in Blue Ridge, Virginia to do a little bit of trout fishing. Now in today's video we are going to be using a BiggFish Lure hand-tied jig paired with a bobber, and I'm going to show y'all how I use a bobber and a jig to catch some of these really nice trout. There's a perfect flow in the stream. It's a little bit stained, but you can still see the fish down in the water, which is my kind of fishing. So really excited for what this video has to hold. So y'all stay tuned. Let's start catching some fish. Looks like we might have a little bit of a flow right here. And if we do, should be able to get a lure to these fish. There we go. There he is. First cast in there, y'all. Booyah, baby. BiggFish Lures. Didn't take long at all for him to hit. Let's keep him out of that brush. Probably tighten up my drag just a couple clicks. What a gorgeous fish. This is a really nice one, y'all. Oh, he got a little bit more fight in him too. There he is. Heck yeah. Got that BiggFish Lures right in his mouth. Just showing perfectly right there for y'all. Oh, I think he spit the hook. Perfect. Awesome, y'all. This fish is gonna get the release. It's easier when the lure's not in the net. He's gonna go right on back. Heck yeah, y'all. Number one for the old drift method. Got my redtail blackhawk here. A short monofilament leader. Definitely need to get that, probably should get that changed and put on longer. And then got that bobber just situated right up above it. And this hole is pretty deep. So I've got the bobber about 1.5 feet. And that first fish cranked it. So let's get this thing back out there, see if we can catch any more. So the way this hole works is you've got the dam up here and you've got fast water along the far bank, and then it kind of pulls into that far shore over there and it goes right along the side of this log. Now y'all, any kind of structure that you can find in a creek, in a trout creek, generally the trout are going to gravitate to it. So what I'm doing is I'm casting up above that log. Just gonna let it drift right beside that log, nice and slow. Give it a couple twitches. Let the fish see it. Unfortunately, oh, got him there. Heck yeah, second cast. He must have come over and hit it. And now I need to loosen my drag a little bit. Second cast, y'all. How awesome is that? Man, what a fighting fish. These fish, they are just so pretty, so strong, and so much fun to catch. Very next cast, man, he is going absolutely nuts in my net here. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. There we go. Hook is out. And he is gonna get the old release right back in. Heck freaking yeah. Number 2 for the drift method. Y'all, we are putting the smackdown on these fish, and this is a heck of a lot of fun. Holy smokes. That is number 8 landed. I've had, I don't even know anymore, countless hits in conjunction to the ones that I have missed already. If y'all want to see the other video, the one filmed before this, it's the fishing video with the ancient fly rod, and that one's a pretty epic video as well. So let's get this joker back out there. Let's see if there's any more sitting underneath this log. What a day it's been. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That was an error cast. I didn't even know I had a fish. Hopefully he doesn't come off. I had no idea I even had a fish. Holy smokes, y'all. That's like 3 back-to-back casts. I made an error cast the first time. I guess it was wrapped around the tip of my rod. Thought I'd fixed it. Went to cast back out, and it still wasn't right. But somehow I managed this fish too. That's crazy. This redtail blackhawk, man, by BiggFish Lures, you just can't beat it. As far as a hand tie goes, as far as a jig goes, it is among the best lures that I've ever fished with. Absolutely love this little lure. And his other lineup of hand ties as well, they all freaking catch fish. What a nice trout. That is probably one of the biggest ones I've caught today. Let me get you on. Oh, as easy as that, y'all. As easy as that. There he goes. Up the creek. Heck freaking yeah. Third fish out of this hole. It's got to be freaking loaded. 3 casts, 3 fish. Unreal. The way you know you have a hit with this lure, with this method, is that bobber will sink. And I tell you what, there is nothing more fun than watching the bobber fall. Gorgeous hole here. When you get a hit, you'll know it, because that bobber sinks. And I might have just got him right there. There he is. Just telling you, when that bobber sinks, that's when you know you have a fish. It's actually, again, an error cast, and he just happened to be sitting there waiting for it. This hole is loaded with trout. So much fun. There we go. Number 4 for the jig method, and he's already kicked the hook. Stop. Thank you. He has already kicked the hook. Y'all, I mean, this is like back-to-back casts. I mean, how much more can you ask for? There he is. Heck yeah, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Today is not the greatest, what I would call the greatest day for trout fishing. 70 degrees. It's sunny. We've had this massive warm front. For those that don't live in Virginia and haven't experienced the weather we have, we've had a massive warm front, and temperatures went from the teens to the 70s basically overnight. And so I was really expecting to get up here and have a hard time getting these fish to bite, simply because of that weather change. But it seems like these fish really don't care, and they're still hammering it. So this redtail blackhawk, we're going to keep using it with the bobber, and we're just going to keep catching them out of this hole for as long as they'll hit. Oh, there he was again. That's 2 back-to-back casts right there. Those are definitely fish, the way they're taking down that bobber. There he is. There he is. There he is. That is what I'm talking about. They are just loaded. Absolutely loaded. I mean, every hole I've been to has had numerous fish. I mean, and this hole, this is the 5th one that I've hung right here. I mean, this and I've had multiple more hits. This hole is just loaded. I've only fished 1/3 of the creek, and it's just one fish after the freaking next. Kind of horsing him a little bit. Come on. Don't want him to play himself out and then have a hard time releasing him. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Oh wow, he's already kicked the hook and everything. Y'all, that is a studly fish. Probably, if I had to guess, probably 1 3/4 pounds. Maybe, well, probably 1 3/4 pounds right there. Just an awesome fish. Tons of fillets on that fish. He would taste delicious. And he's gonna go right on back for one of y'all to catch. Heck yeah. I mean, it's just constant action here at the Hidden Gem. And truly, this is a hidden gem. I mean, you can drive right past this place, not even know it's here. This is just incredible, y'all. Tell y'all what, well, I've still got you here. Same clip. Got him. Very next cast. I mean, this is just unreal. This is just unreal. I am beyond words for the way that this place is stocked. There are fish all through this creek. Every hole almost every cast I'm getting caught, or I'm getting hit by a fish. Oh, guess what? He's kicked the hook. Y'all, in a normal stream, that would be the limit. However, Chris is doing a 10 fish limit for a limited time only. So we're gonna catch 10 fish and see if we can do it all out of this hole. But we are definitely going to do it with this jig system. Now, unfortunately, he kind of foobarred me on that one, so gonna have to get this mess untangled. We'll get back with y'all. All right, now that we got that mess untangled, let's get back to catching these fish. Got him. There we go. Woohoo! Now this is a stud right here. This is easy, 2 pounds. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on, big boy. What a fish. What a fish. Come on, come on, come on. There he is in the freaking net. Y'all, that's probably the new biggest one right there. That one's pushing 2 pounds easy. Easily a 2-pounder. Super, super chunky fish. Y'all, I am addicted to watching that bobber fall, and he's gonna mess me up just like the other one did. I had him hooked good. He wasn't coming undone. All right, he's unhooked. He's gonna go right back in the water. There he goes. Splashed me too. Couldn't have gotten away from that little turd. That's all right. Number 7 on the old bobber out of this one hole. I mean, that's incredible, y'all. You can already see some trout swimming in this hole. I think this might be about to work out right here. All right, retied with this jig. Unfortunately, I'm unable to remember the name of it, but I will Google it and see if I can find out. So another way to fish this method with the bobber is to cast it out there and to twitch it. Like, there's a little bit of a current right there, but not much. There's a lot of deep water right here that the fish are actually sitting in. I can see them underneath of me. So I'm just pop, pop, pop. There he is right there. Not always does it have to be in the current in order for you to catch these fish using a bobber. That was the first cast in with that new lure. Unfortunately, I'm unable to remember the name of it, but I'll figure it out and post it. I'll put the name into the video. This is one of my favorite holes on the creek right here. Always has a lot of fish in it. Y'all, these BiggFish Lures have just torn the fish up today. Just an unbelievable day. It looks like he is already unhooked, so he's gonna get the quick release. Y'all, that is a healthy fat fish, and he's gonna go right on back, y'all. Heck yeah. Number 8 on this video. That's 14 on the day, and missed quite a few as well. So like I said, y'all, this creek is really well stocked right now, and a lot of fish can be caught. And I've only fished a couple of holes and only been here for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, so really haven't fished that much. Caught quite a few fish. Y'all can do this exact same thing. Let's get this thing out there. Let's see if we can finish our 10 fish limit. All right, so there's, oh, got him right there. Holy smokes. Didn't even give me a chance to start talking. I was gonna say, there is a little bit of a current back there that these fish are sitting in. Apparently they're really loving this jig color. As I mentioned, I don't remember the name of it. Man, what a hard fighting fish. Not trying to horse him. Definitely not trying to let him tire himself out either, because I want him to be able to go back with a lot of strength. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Big old fish here. Oh, hook is out. Hopefully I didn't mangle it. All right, this fish is gonna go back. He will not sit still. There he goes. Nice and easy. Y'all, this is just unbelievable. What an awesome, awesome day. Only looking for one more to complete this limit. I think there's a couple sitting in the back of this hole. That's where that fish, that last fish was. He didn't even give me a chance to start talking before he hit it. It's like the lure hit the water, boom, he was on it. Gotten into the slack water now, so I'm just jigging. Yep, oh! There he was, y'all. Totally missed him. Thought he had broken me off there for a second, but he hadn't. Oh my gosh. That's probably the one I just hung right there. They'll do that sometimes after you hang them. Just that jig. Let it sit. Jig. Doesn't have to be real hard jigs. Just very subtle jigs is all it takes. All right, let's get it back out there into the back of this run. I'm gonna let that drift. Just need one more to fulfill that 10 fish limit. There he is. Oh, he let it go. There he is. Woo, what a nice fish. This is a nice fish. This is one of the biggest so far. This is one of the biggest so far right here. This is a stud fish. Man, what a fighting fish. Gorgeous. Can't ask for anything better. Come on, buddy. Be my number 10. My lucky number 10, baby. Be my lucky number 10, baby. My lucky number 10 right there. Woo. Man, he is not happy. Y'all, he is already unhooked. I'm gonna try to get a quick picture. Quick pick. And we're gonna get him released without holding him into the air for very long. Booyah, baby. Let's go. What an incredible day here at the Hidden Gem. Y'all, I can't say enough about this place. That is, let's see, 10, that's the 16th fish I've netted in about 2 hours. Y'all, he bent my hook some kind of bad. Oh. Well, he actually broke my hook. The only thing holding it together is Mr. Biggs' hand tie, but that's all right. Y'all, I can't say enough about this place. Just an incredible location, incredible stream with a heck of a lot of fish in it. And for right now, he's doing a 10 fish limit. You pay 75 bucks, you catch your 10 fish, and you have 15 to 20 pounds of fish. That is well worth $75 in my opinion. What an incredible day. As I said before, ended with 16. Now, this stream is catch and keep only. I have special permission from Mr. Myers to catch and release so that I can bring y'all footage and be able to provide y'all with this content. But y'all, this is just unbelievable location. He's done so many modifications to this creek from last year. I had a great experience here last year catching my biggest trout. So I knew I was coming back, and y'all, today has not been a disappointment. Mr. Myers has fish ranging from approximately 1.3 pounds up to 2 pounds. And as I've shown in this video, this creek, the holes are just absolutely plumb loaded. Y'all can bring your kids. This is a very kid-friendly location, and y'all can have an absolute blast. If you want more information on the creek, I will leave the owner's name, which is Chris Myers. I will leave his name and his phone number in the description below. Make sure to call, get yourself an appointment to come out here and have an absolute blast catching some really nice rainbows. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. We will see y'all on the next one.